Shalom, shalom, family. All praises, back at it. All praises at the water for tapping in. You know, right now, we're on something called "Don't Run, Have Faith." A brother had hit me up, gave me a suggestion for this class, and so before I start off with anything, I like to give all honor, praises, and glory to the Most High God Yahweh, in the name of His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai. You feel me? And so I understand there's a lot of things going on, especially if you've been in the truth for some years now. We see we see these prophecies coming into fruition. You feel me? Shalom, shalom, man. How you feeling, brother? How you feeling? So we see a lot of things that's going on, right? But in the midst of all this, I understand that's the water, man. The water. I'm glad. I already know you stay tapped in. So hey, I appreciate your continuous support, brother. For real. Uh, I not only y'all, but hey, the Gaborian as a whole, we appreciate your continuous support. But like seeing how everything going on today, I see how some of our people can get scared. They can get a little nervous about what's going on. So, like no other nation, shalom, shalom. So I can understand it, right? Because hey, we got scriptures. Let me go back to this blue letter, right? We got scriptures showing, hey, it's gonna be a little rough out here, especially towards the end time. Especially towards the end times. Let's go to Zephaniah 1. Salakia. We already understand how it's going to be, how it can be. Oh man. All I can do is I thank the Most High. He ain't remove the spirit from me. Shalom, Yaquab. Shalom, brother. Hey, if the water for y'all tapping in, I appreciate it, man. Lord willing, we can get the schedule back right, and I get back consistent with this. I know I done been away for a while. Hey, but the time's getting close. We gotta do more. I've been on my own head about that. Gotta do more. Feel like I ain't been going as hard as I need to. It's fourth. They say it's always fourth quarter. We gotta step it up a little bit more. I'm gonna get this Zephaniah 1 real quick because we understand a lot of things happening, but we can't. We still got to be able to, hold our own and hold this faith. That's why I say, hey, don't run, have faith. Don't run, have faith, because a lot of things gonna happen. We know this. We're gonna go to Zephaniah 1 and start at 14. And it says, "The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hateth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. The day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wastedness and desolation, a day of darkness, gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness," right? So we understand with that, yes, we're all eagerly waiting for the return, but we also understand it's gonna be scary. And that's all right. But we have to also remember is look, we gotta stand still. Going nowhere else is not gonna help. Going no, hey, it's not gonna get better if we try to go over to Africa, go over to Europe, try to escape the war that's coming to America, right? And because of what? This is what it says in Matthew 24, right? Let's go here real quick. Matthew 24 and verse 5. Well, verse 6. "And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places, right? And so, shalom, sis, time, shalom. So we see, all right, yeah, things may be going bad in America right now, right? But don't get it twisted. It's not going to be just up and surprisingly better somewhere else. Nah, like there's it says nation will rise against nation, wars and rumors of war. It's not just only dealing with America. In Book of Revelation, it says, "Whoa, the world gonna be at whoa, whoa, whoa." The whole world is going to be at war. The whole world is going to be at war. So, because I know there's a lot of people think about, all right, things are getting bad in America. Let's go over here, right? So, like a lot of people in the Caribbean, I'm gonna give an example, Trinidad, right? Let's see what's going on over in Trinidad. I was reading an article about it earlier. Let me remove that. Oh, I just realized I ain't even have it on screen. Salaki, that's on me. Let me pull this screen up. What's going on over there in boom, right? Trinidad. It's supposed to be, all good over there. And so boom. Hey, it's supposed to be a nice vacation spot to try to get away, but it's not good over there too, because the world is going to be at war. It's not just America. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It says U.S. warships docks in Trinidad and Tobago amid rising tensions with Venezuela. And and this came up what? October 27th? Well, only a few weeks ago. The warship docked on the Trinidad and Tobago capital on Sunday. It's Trump administration. Boom, right. The arrival of the USS Gravely, guided missile destroyer in the capital of the Caribbean nation, joins the aircraft the USS Gerald R. Ford, which is moving closer to Venezuela. Maduro criticized the movement as a carrier was an attempt by the U.S. government to fabricate a new eternal war against his country. And this is going down how the Venezuelan government, they think America pump faking, right? They think America pump faking. Exactly. Like no other nation. Hey, leaving America is not going to help. No matter where you're going to go, hey, what's meant to come is going to come. You feel me? What's meant to come is going to come. You got the boom. You got that one. This something slide over there. All right, and then you have another one. Let's pull up this one with Brazil. Just you can just Google search what's going on at war in Brazil right here. Right, boom. War in Brazil. Boom. So you got what 3 days ago. It's talking about a deadly raid. That's what it's CNN from the $1 billion criminal. A whole bunch of stuff popping up. Boom. $1 billion criminal networks. Let's see what this is saying. Let's see what this is saying. Armored vehicles running through narrow alleys, rifle shops, cracking in heavy crossfire, Hellnized weaponized drones. This is going on in Brazil, so people think leaving America and going to these other places, like just because we don't see what's going on in these different nations, don't mean they got it better. We got to understand that. Look, this judgment is happening on the global scale, because they said it's because the world is going to be at war. Whoa to the earth. We already had World War I, World War II. that third World War III. It's not just going to be America and Russia. It's not just going to be America and or China. No, the world's going to be at war. Sides are going to be chose. You feel me? Sides are going to be chose. So what we got to do is not even worry about that. What we got to do is understand we still got one thing we need to focus on, and our mission is to please God. Our mission is for us to get. That's how we can get our salvation. That's what we need to focus on. Because running away ain't gonna do anything for us, right? Running away ain't gonna do nothing for us. Because we already understand, like, it's gonna be multiple nations. We can go to Ezekiel 38. We can go to Jeremiah 50. I was talking about Babylon gonna be destroyed. Yes, I get that's why a lot of our people are scared trying to run away. But being scary, that ain't gonna do it. Being scary is not gonna do anything but make the Most High more mad, because us being scared is showing our lack of faith in the Most High. If he say he got us, why are we trying to move and run away and do all this scary stuff? He said he got us. Let's have faith. And let's have faith. Oh man, I just thought of a verse. I'm gonna pull it up real quick, right? Salakia. Sirach 2:10. Let me pull this verse up, right? Let me see. Boom. Share this screen real quick, right? It's the book of Sirach, chapter 2. Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 10. I'm pull it up. Hey, look, hey, excellent point, King Shalom. If you try to run, maybe, because everything is already, we gotta, hey, everything's our life story is already pre-written. So maybe, hey, you ain't one of them ones. Lord willing, we are one of the ones. Lord willing, we are the ones who stand firm and receive that salvation, right? Because we ain't never gonna know until the time comes. That's Sirach 2:10. Oh man, there's so many versions. Let's boom. We can do the CEB. Look at the people from long ago and see who trusted in the Lord and was put to shame, or who remained firm in godly fear and was left behind. See, the problem is a lot of our people, we're fearing the nations. We're fearing what these other people can do, right? No, I fear God. I don't fear what hey, Russia can do. I don't fear what China can do. I don't fear what any of these nations can do. Hey, I don't even like, all right, cool. If you hit the nuke, hey, I have enough faith, and I have enough faith in Yahweh, the God of the God of our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, our God. I have enough faith in him. I ain't worried about it. You feel me? There's a remind me of another scripture. All praises. I'm staying on top of sort of going off the little plan I had, but it's all good. I just thought of another scripture. Let's go to Matthew 10, right? We're talking about that fear. Let's scroll. I'm gonna say it's what 28. Matthew 10 and 28, right? And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. That's who I fear, right? I fear the Most High. Yeah, all right, cool. You can kill my body, but I understand my spirit gonna stay strong. Now, the Most High, the one who got the power to kill the spirit, that's who we need to fear. So then it comes. Then here's a question, right? What does it look like to fear the Most High? That's what we got to start asking. Boom. What does it look like to fear the Most High? I want to say it's what Sirach 2:15. Boom. Man, I wish they had the Apocrypha on Bible Hub. Had to tired of going back and switching. Let me see. Boom. Stop screen. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go to Sirach 2, right? Sirach 2 and 15. It says Sirach 2 and 15 in the CEB. Those who fear the Lord won't disobey his words, and those who love him will keep his ways. So that's what we need to fear. We need to fear the Most High. By fearing the Most High, we're gonna keep his words, keep his laws, keep his laws, statutes, and commandments. That's how we know we fear the Most High. A lot of our people like to say, "Hey, I fear God." Hey, I understand it sounds cool, it sounds tough, hard body. Yeah, I fear God, homie. All that's cool, but I can look at you and say you don't fear God. I can look at you eating pork and say, "Oh, you don't fear God for real." I can look at you saying, "Hey, clean virgin shaving, baby face." I can look at you and say, "Hey, you don't fear God for real." I can see these things. This is how we know someone fear God or not. It's just our people got to understand. It's not just no tough slang. It ain't just no, oh, it's a hard body phrase. Yeah, I'm tough. I fear God, homie. I don't fear no man. No, the way you move and your actions showing you don't fear God. Because if you truly fear God, you be keeping these commandments, right? And then these are how. This is how we know how we moving. We shouldn't have that type of fear. We understand it. We already understand the prophecy, what's going on. We understand it. So why are we worried about it? We got to stand strong. We got to stay strong, stay diligent, and have that and have that true faith, right? Let me get back on my lesson, right? Boom. Go to Jeremiah 49, because even because the thing is, what's that? Ain't nothing new under the sun. Our people, the Israelites been trying to run from judgment. You feel me? This is nothing new, and this is why I love the Bible. We got so much game in it. Like you just sit and read, you be like, man, seen this? Hey, what's going on right now? Happened before, already accounted for. Hey, there's gonna be quite a few verses, so bear with me now. Jeremiah 40. Where are we gonna start? I want to say what, 7-ish. I'm gonna start at 17. No, I'm gonna start at I'm gonna start at 9 and then go to 17. All right. Oh, like no other nation at the water, man. I'm just glad to be a vessel. I'm just glad to be a vessel, right? So, but let's start Jeremiah 49. We're gonna start at verse. I want to say this. It's a lock. I want to say it's verse 9. Oh, now Jeremiah 42. I'm tripping. Okay, I'm like, hold on. This don't even look right. Salakia, y'all. Salakia. Boom. So let's try to get some context, right? Boom. I'm gonna just start from the top. And then all the look, I'll share the screen. All right, that we good. It says Jeremiah chapter 42, verse 1. Then all the captains of the forces and Johanan, the son of Kareah, and Jezaniah, the son of Hosea, and all the people, from the least even unto the greatest, came near, and said unto the prophet, and said unto Jeremiah the prophet, let we beseech thee, our supplication be accepted before thee, and pray for us unto the Lord thy God, even for all this remnant, for we are left but a few of many, as thine eyes do behold us, that the Lord thy God may show us the way wherein we may walk, and the thing that we may do. So then they're asking, hey, let us know what the next move is, right? And Jeremiah the prophet said unto them, I have heard you. Behold, I will pray unto the Lord your God according to your words, and it shall come to pass that whatsoever thing the Lord shall answer you, I will declare it unto you. I will keep nothing back, right? Boom. Let us jump down to 9, right? And said unto them, thus saith the Lord God, the Lord, the God of Israel, unto whom ye sent me to present your supplication before him. If ye will still abide in this land, then I will build you and not pull you down, and I will plant you and not pluck you up. For I repent me of this evil thing that I have done. Be not afraid of the king of Babylon, of whom ye are. See, a lot of us, we gotta understand this scary spirit that's going on in our community is not new. When trouble comes, it's not new. A lot of people, hey, they want to move. All right, yeah, war coming, boom. All right, yeah, the economy down bad, boom. We got to remember, like, we're not getting our glory here. A lot of our people are trying to make this their place of rest. We got to understand this is not our place of rest. Our place of rest is going to be in the kingdom. So we got that's what we truly got to focus on. Yeah, times gonna be hard right now. All right, cool. It ain't a little phrase. Ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new. It says, if we still abide in this land, I'll build you up and not pull you down, and I will plant you, not pluck you up. For I repent of the evil I have done, that I have done unto you. Be not afraid of the king of Babylon, of whom ye are afraid. Be not afraid of him, saith the Lord. I am with you to save you and deliver you from his hand. If we understand this, why we want to reign, right? Why do we want to try to go to another nation? Hey, we got to understand, he's going to keep his promise. We got to, we the one who broke our end. He's going to keep his. It's already understood. So we got to get right. We got to stand. We got to stay 10 toes. He said, and I will show you mercies unto you. They have mercy upon you and cause you to return from your own land. But see, this is the part that I was trying to focus on for real. But if you say we will not dwell in this land, neither obey the voice of the Lord your God. So if our people on some, all right, yeah, we see all this stuff going on, but hey, I'm gonna go over to Brazil, or I'm gonna go over to somewhere in South America, or I'm gonna go to the Caribbeans. I'm gonna try to go to Thailand. I'm gonna try to go over to Africa. Like the world is at war, right? They got this old phrase, what? Hey, you might as well dance with the devil you know. Because you relocate, go somewhere else. It's not just going to be, it's just not going to be hard economically. You got to change everything. The laws are different. Like you got to move completely different. And then it's also going to be, I would say, for me personally, I feel like it would be harder to, hey, if you out there in the truth, what if you go somewhere ain't nobody else in the truth with you? You're out there on your lonesome. You don't have brothers or sisters to hold. You don't have brothers and sisters out there to pick you up when you fall. You don't have brothers and sisters to lean on, have true conversation about. You out there dolo. You feel me? These are things we got to think about. Nah, it's better to dwell here. Hold on. Let me read. Like some Israelites believe we are supposed to leave here to go to Jerusalem before the second coming of the Messiah. Has anyone heard that doctrine before? I feel like I would just be abandoning the sheep. You see, well, here's the thing, right? I mean, I never heard that doctrine, but it's like, who's going to be the one to gather? Who's the one who's going to be gather the sheep? We're not going to be the ones to do the gathering, no. So I was trying to do that. Us trying to do that is us trying to fulfill prophecy on our own time. Nah, we gotta wait. We aren't the ones to say, "Hey, we're gonna do the gathering right now." No, That's not how it works. You feel me? And what we got to do is continue to is to continue to walk under God's laws. We gotta keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, and then teach them to our neighbors, teach them to our children, in order for us to get right as a community. Then Christ is going to come and give us the salvation. Boom. And then we do the gathering. You feel me? Man, I honor our family. I honor, bro. I'm just glad to help. Exactly. How in control of the chessboard? Hey, we all pawns. We all pawns on this chessboard, man. A lot of people, a lot of people think they bigger than what they really are, and that's the issue going on. A lot of people think, man, we got to understand we're pawns. Hey, the same way the Most High build you up, the same way He can, toss you down. Never get too big head. Understand, easily replaceable. I remember, first coming into this truth, the Most High don't need you, and that stuck with me. I ain't nobody special. The Most High don't need you, man. A lot of people got to come down from this high horse thing. Oh, I'm somebody. All right, cool. Just because you got traction, motion, you still a pawn, man. You still a pawn on the Most High chessboard. So in Jeremiah chapter 42 and verse 14, saying, "No, but we will go into the land of Egypt, where we shall see no war, nor the sound of the trumpet, nor have hunger of bread, and there we will dwell." So even back then, people were being scared. Nah, all right, they got war and stuff coming on this way. Hey, let's go to Egypt. Let's go to where it's peace at, right? Verse 15. And now, therefore, hear the word of the Lord, ye remnant of Judah. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel. If ye wholly set your faces to enter Egypt and to go sojourn there, if you dead set on running away from where you at right now and go over here, then it shall come to pass that the sword which ye feared shall overtake you there in the land of Egypt, and the famine where you were afraid shall follow close after you there in Egypt, and there ye shall die. Right? So that's the cold part. Y'all trying to run away. Y'all trying to run away from the war. Hey, the economy status. Yeah, famine coming. Oh, I'm just leaving. Right here at most, I said it's going to follow you. So you gonna do all that running away just to experience the same thing. When you could have possibly avoided if you would have just stayed solid. As a matter of fact, if you read up, the Most High says, "Hey, you stay here, you gonna be all right." What verse was it? In verse 10, if you will abide in this land, I will build you and not pull you down. Right? But that scary spirit wanting to go somewhere, hey, what you scared of? The Most High say, I'm gonna bring it right. I'm gonna bring it right there with you. I'm bring it to you. That's why people don't understand. We can't run away from the Most High. We can't run away from the Most High judgment. No, that's not happening. That's not how it's working. You feel me? Exactly. Stay 10 toes down for the Most High, and that's the thing, right? A lot of people, hey man, a lot of people, they want to stay 10 toes for everything that's vain. Like, all right, cool. You stay 10 toes for the set, right? Boom, you stay 10 toes for whatever thing it is. But when it comes to the Most High God, hey, you ain't 10 toes, right? you scary now. And you say you have faith, but then don't have faith only when it's good. Don't have faith when everything's handy dandy for you. When the sun shines and roses. Have faith in the Most High. Hey, when war around the corner. Have faith in the Most High when famine around the corner. When you don't know what your next move gonna be. You don't know how the next day gonna look. Have faith in the Most High then. Don't just have it on the good days. We got to get out of that mindset. We have to get out of that mindset. Just faith is going to be good. And here's the thing, right? The Bible tells us how to even like to prepare and get right for this. How to prepare and get right for this. All we got to do is just do it. Let's go to Psalms 91, right? Psalm 91, verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I will trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and thy buckler. It says, His truth shall be thy shield and thy buckler. And we understand what His truth is. With Psalm 119, 144. You see me? Hey, thy law is thy truth. We understand what His truth is. So His truth is the law, and it says that law is going to be a buckler. What is a buckler? It's a shield. So we understand, hey, when these hard times come, hey, we stay down for the Most High. We stay 10 toes for the Most High. Hey, follow these laws, statutes, and commandments. We understand having faith is a part of the law. We do this, it's like we're gonna be all right. He gonna provide that shield for us. But what we gotta do, we gotta stop being so shaky in faith. We gotta get right. Right? What is it? Hey, gird your loins up. Hey, it's time to get right. You feel me? We can't have this scary spirit. It ain't gonna do nobody no good. Ain't gonna do nobody no good right now. And what's another verse? People like, oh yeah, boom. So Psalm 23. Hey, people get this verse. I know plenty of people get this verse tatted on them. Plenty of people get this verse tatted on them, but they don't even live it though. And they do not live it. Psalm 23 and verse 4. Yeah, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. If you walking through the valley, why are you trying to leave then? If thy rod and thy staff comfort, why you trying to run from this? Why are you trying to run from what's coming? Yeah, all right, we see war around the way. Hey, we see how the economy going. All right, boom, SNAP benefits getting cut. Boom. All right, it's possible. Hey, famine about to happen. We see all these things happening, but you supposed to walk through the valley of the shadow of death and you ready to run. What happened to that rod and that staff? They comfort me, right? What happened to that part? And that's what I'm saying. A lot, like the brother, like no other nation said, stay 10 toes for the Most High. Stay 10 toes. Stay 10 toes. Y'all want to run. Bro, drop the precept. Psalm 46 and 10. Be still and know that I am the Most High. I'll be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. Keep the being part. Be still. We got to have faith. We got to have faith. We doing what's right. Don't get big-headed and thinking you already saved. Nah. Just understand. The Most High is not going to be the one to break His word. He don't go back. He says, all right, boom. His truth is going to be our buckler. If we stay solid in His truth, His law, statutes, and commandments, we're going to get that shield to avoid all that's about to happen. We're going to get protected. We're going to get what's that other verse? I'm just paraphrasing. For God not giving us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love. Like, come on. Where's that at? It's a lot of fear going around. It's a lot of fear. Just because we starting to. Here's the thing, right? The brother's been talking about this for years in the truth. For years. It's not like we didn't know what was going to happen. I'm talking about for years. We see it happen. It's like people are surprised. Oh man, this really happening. A lot of people did all that tough talk just when the time to happen. Hey man, I'm thinking about moving to Trinidad. I'm thinking about moving to Ghana. I'm thinking no. I'm thinking about staying where I'm at and still doing what I do, still keeping the commandments, and pray to the Most High that I'm one of them people to receive the salvation when the time comes. That's what I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna run nowhere. Hey, we ain't giving the spirit of fear. Why you being scary? That's not how we rocking. That's not how we moving. All right, I gotta go to the yeah, man. Hey, Blue Letter Bible be Blue Letter Bible be right if they had an apocrypha in it. The water like no other. It's 2 Timothy 1:7. For the Most High hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. So even while all this going on, hey, we cool. The reason we cool because we understand. We read the Bible. We understand all this is about to happen. We understand this was to forecome. So we just chilling because we already understand. Some of us are been preparing or getting ready to prepare. But ain't no reason to get hectic, scatter minded. Like, no, we gotta move without fear. And when I hear a lot of people talking about moving away from the country because of the state we in, you showing me, you full of fear and you lack faith. Feel the faith and lose the fear. That's what need to be done. Feel the faith and lose the fear, right? Let me try to get this second Ezra. Oh man, I gotta second Ezra 9. Boom. All right. Let me drop this. I'm telling you, hey, they had that part for the blue letter, we'll be in the game. We'll be in the game. All right, so let's second Ezra chapter 9, right? I'm starting at verse 7, right? It says, boom. And second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. It says not only the works, but we gotta have the faith too. A lot of people, y'all trying to run. That's what I'm seeing. Y'all running. Y'all don't have that faith with it. Y'all don't have that faith with it. Y'all just not staying 10 toes. In verse 8, shall be preserved from said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. And that what goes to what Brother King was talking about. Hey, if you running, maybe you just not one of them. It's already decided from the beginning. But in order to be saved from the perils, it said if we gotta, it's by our works and by faith whereby we believe. We gotta believe. We gotta be good. We gotta stand strong in this. We have to stand strong in this. No need to be scary right now. It don't make no sense. Fourth quarter, game tie. You about to go to OT. You put the game winning shot in your hand. No, you don't want it. You trying to pass it, or you trying to run away from the moment. This is the whole thing we've been waiting for. This is the grand finale. This is what we want. And you trying to shy away from the moment. You want to hide, go in the corner, run away. Nah, that's a scary spirit. Have faith. Have faith in what's going to be done is supposed to be done the right way. Right. And here's the thing: when it goes into that word works, right? We all understand that works. It's just our actions, what we doing. He'll say you got good works and bad works. It's the thing that we do. It's what we produce. It's the way we move. Those are the works, right? So that right there just said it perfectly. That right there said it perfectly. He was be escaped from them perils, from those by his works and by his faith. All praises, man. Like I said, it was a quick class. It was on my spirit. The brother had hit me up about it. I'm like, yeah, I'm really resonating with it because I done seen people talking about, hey, saving up money, going to Panama. Like, we gotta understand what's really going on. And we gotta understand that running away is not the answer. Running away, it will never be the answer. We can't run from the Most High. We can't run from the Most High. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. Lord, when I'm able to get on next week. If y'all got any class suggestions, hey, feel free to put them in the chat, or if you got an Instagram, you can hit me on my Instagram or Facebook. Uh, I appreciate all the love. I'm glad y'all like the class. The water, man. That made me feel good. All praise to the Most High. I'm glad to be a vessel. I'm glad to be a vessel. They said, hey, we got next. You're right about that. We got next. Shalom says good night. I love you too. All praise. Great class. Hey, the water now. The water. Like I said, hey, you day one. Hey, I appreciate you for real. Appreciate y'all for real. The water. I'm just going through these comments, making sure I don't got any questions I was said. I don't see any questions. So once again, the water for tapping in. Like I said, hey, feel free to hit me if you got class suggestions or anything, or you just want to chop it up. I got y'all. With that, I give all honor, praise, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh. In the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Shalom.